Wait, stop.
Bro, this ain't you. You weren't born like this.
You won't die, and if you do die, you won't care, because you'll be dead. Best case, you win. Worst case, it won't matter.
There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might fucking happen. And that's what people don't know.
If you believe it, if you really believe that you could be something, if you have that little voice in your head saying, hey, you got talent, you could do this, then follow that voice.
Fuck your motivation. Fuck your motivation. You need discipline, because motivation's not there every day. I'm missing motivation most days.
Wow,
Some
really?
days, yeah, sometimes I got motivation. Sometimes I'm like, fuck yeah, today I felt good. I can't wait to get to the gym. But a lot of days, like, gotta get to the gym. And then once I get going, then I feel great.
Yeah.
And I feel great when it's over. But it's that beginning part that's hard, because your body wants to stay comfortable. Your body will trick you, like, man, today you should take the day off, Theo. You don't feel good. Theo, what did you get, like 6 hours sleep last night? That's not enough.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
It's easy to give up. You know,
Hell
it's
yeah.
easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly, which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it.
Like, I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man. Get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude?
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. You wake up, right to work. Immediately your mind is in action. No one wants to do that. No one. And I don't blame them. But don't be mad when you're laying there in your fucking bed and you're in the fucking hospital and you're 70, 80, 90 years old and you're thinking, man, I feel like I didn't fucking do something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. You may have lived a great life, man, but you're always gonna feel empty inside. I don't feel empty.
The life you want is on the other side of a few hard conversations, and you're living a life you hate because you're too afraid to have them.
I think about that a lot.
Hard times create hard men. Hard men create soft times. Soft times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. We are now around soft men and hard times.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
You should be a monster. He said you should be a monster, you should be ruthlessly ambitious, and then learn how to control it. And it's that old expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
Told me discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
I'm gonna have setbacks, I know. But if I'm feeling bad, that doesn't mean I'm doing bad. That doesn't mean I am bad. That doesn't mean that I can't still take some action. Because yeah, nothing changes and nothing changes, man.
It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
I'd say one of the strongest mental frames that has got me through my hardest times is thinking this will be the story that I will one day tell. And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
The fear is never reaching your potential.
That's it.
That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
I could have been great.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying? Because I'm trying to get it. Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going nowhere. These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly.
People only root for people who don't need it. Like the amount of times when I was on my lonely path where I was too different from the friends that I had, but not successful enough to be friends with the people that I wanted to be friends with. That's when you want people to root for you. That's when you want people to support you. Once you've already won, people are like, he's amazing, he's so good. But like, that's the time when you need it the least. And so you always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. It is a slow clap that's just you rooting for you. And that visual, I think, is one that you can kind of take because it is. People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
Life isn't fair at all. At all. So what are you going to do about it? I knew that no one was coming back to help me. No one was going to miracle me to be somebody special. So mentality is the only thing that gets us through life. I was an underdog. We are all underdogs in life. Even the baddest person in the world should think that way. So you should always have I've never arrived mentality. And the can't hurt me mentality is no matter where you come from, the sewer or wherever you think you're from. When I got out of the sewer, I got to the road and looked around and said, can't hurt me. Nothing should be able to hurt you. If you believe that, it starts to become true.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
You know, there comes a day, man. Everyone's gonna have this day. There comes a day where being average, being mediocre is just sickening to you. It's just sickening. It makes you want to throw up. Because you've seen people with far less talent than you. As you're growing up with them, their childhood buddies, whatever else, they didn't have what you had. Yet now they're fucking to become something that you haven't. There comes that day. It's either when you're young, you know, and it strikes you on the baseball field because you're sick of striking out, or it's when you get fired from your 5th job, you know, and your wife and kids are on your ass because you don't know how to support them anymore. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and shit just fucking burns and sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day, and you get off your fucking ass. and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out, but you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment.
I'm a big fan of power follows the blame finger. So like wherever you point the blame finger is where the power follows. And so it's like if you point it at the government, government has the power. If you point it at your spouse and say like it's their fault that I'm not in shape, it's their fault, they never let me do anything, it's like, well, you're giving them all the power. And so it's like until you're like it's my fault, it also becomes my responsibility. What is?
What if it's not your fault?
It doesn't matter. And like I can't run marathons because I lost my leg at birth. And either you can just never try, or you put the metal thing on and you do it anyways.
I was helpless from his gaze. It's irresistible.
What's poppin', auto chat? Hold on, this is happening again. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out here. I forgot what I did last time for game. This is what I did, maybe. Voice, yeah. This is what I did. Alright. And then from here, we just, that's it. Yeah. Alright. Market opens in 15. I was just getting on my motivational, quick Bible read, quick prayer. And yeah. Let's see, what can I do? I hope everybody did been calm though. Let me see, hold on. I'm sore as shit. My legs hurt, my back hurt, my chest hurt. Gym has been killing me, bro. Today's my off day of the gym. Tomorrow I'm hitting chest and back. Chest and back? Yeah, chest and back tomorrow. It's normally 3 of us, probably gonna be 4, so it might take a little longer, who knows, but it's gonna hurt like a, yeah. Damn. Hey. That's crazy. Oh man, I love when you know where the price is gonna go. Cause when you know where the price is gonna go, it's just easy to get into the flow. Not as whack. Shit, maybe I should be nah, at some point I'll start recording, not just yet. Sheba Eva. Damn. Sheba Eva been going back up Eva. Not really. I feel like Sheba is gonna come all the way back down to nothing. Imagine, hold on, from here to here, It's like, almost 3,000% increase if I buy where I would want it to come down to, and then sell where I would want to sell at. 3,000% increase. Imagine that bullshit, bro. Come on, camera, stop doing that. Thank you. Alright, 15 minutes or 13 minutes now. We have 1 subscriber for the day too, man. I'm so glad. I'm so blessed that progress is progress. I love making progress, man. Seeing it, feeling it. Like, it's really always about the game, the progress game. It's never about the outcome. It's just about feeling the progress, seeing the progress, seeing all your hard work come into life, understand? That's what it's about. It's never about the ending, bro. Because all in all, the worldly matters, it's all gonna be gone one day. And the only thing we should really be focused on is the afterlife, getting into heaven, because you don't want to go to hell. So it's like, just focus on the progress. Be the best person you can be, bro. But focus on the progress. The outcome, even if it never shows up, bro, the outcome is heaven, bro. That's the outcome. That's the true outcome. Anything past that does not matter, bro. I wish I could swing trade on plus 500, man. If I could swing trade, that would be amazing. Alright, we're gonna delete some of this stuff down here. I know y'all not seeing screen right now, but I'll put it up in a second. I'm about to get into something else. I was taking notes. So I'm gonna put this up real quick. Damn it. Oh, I can't even bend down. Yo, I can't even bend down to grab a fucking pen from the floor. That's how sore I am. Oh, I'm cooked right now. Especially my legs. My legs, I feel it, bro. I didn't feel it yesterday or even the day after the workout. But now, nah, I did feel it yesterday a little bit. But now I'm dead right now. Ultimately, we got like the next 2 hours to figure something out. So let's see. I would want to continue 6 days in Fallujah, or something else. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, I got my control. Oh, I don't got the wire for the controller. I don't have an extra one. The one I'm using is already being used. So it's gotta be keyboard and let's do some body cam. Fuck it. Let's do some body cam, body cam. Which one is that one? Alright, ladies and folks. Give me 2 minutes. I don't like how the audio's delayed on my headset. It's so weird. Let's start with some solos first.
Welcome to Deathmatch. The first one to kill 30 players wins.
Switch into the handgun. Taking a rooftop. I just like working with the handgun better. I feel like with the handgun, the movement's just cleaner. Right there. Alright, this is where I spawned at. I hear footsteps. He got me. Maybe that wasn't me. blast. Your aim sucks, buddy. I gotta change my position. I know I'm there. I can feel myself fucking Son shook me. Should've took your shot. Shoot faster. Did sun just move? That's what you got. Shut up. Man, that's what you got. Oh, this is a dark room. It's a solid spot. Kinda see everything from here. Crossing the bridge. It's lucky you see me though. Oh, this out of bullets. He's lucky.
Allahu Akbar.
Nah, let me. Yo, oh, I won that. Okay. Was that my 30th kill? That was long enough, I guess. Nah, that was 17 kills. I guess time ran out. These are my only options. Oh, this is the daily shop. Makes sense. I do want that though. And then not for the revolver, is for a handgun maybe. For the streaks. Oh, I got no streaks. Damn, I should get a what? 6 kill streak? Is that what it is? Or 1 streak. Streaks. Daily streak and season. Am I now Sergeant 1? Fuck it. Alright, so let's... That was a death match. We could do... Real quick though. One game. Oh. Come on. Bro. Alright, mic's good. Game should also be good, honestly. Honestly. I don't know why I said it like that. Choose all.
Gun game. For every 1 kill, the weapon changes. The first to kill with all weapons wins.
Drop yourself, fool. don't think I'm gonna win this one though. Pretty sure that was a double drop. Oh. Hand cannon at 5. How does that not put me on the street? Is it because I keep leaving? I don't know. Fuck it, now I'm leaving for real. Alright, let's see, y'all. Oh shit. Oh, my legs are. Give me 1 second, folks. Alright, so hold on. Why is my audio like that? It's so delayed. So real quick, I do want to back test a little more. Right, this is more current market. So this is kind of what we're going to focus on. We're going to look for that 1800 mark, 6 p.m. to 20, which is 8. Right, so ultimately what we're looking for pre-session high, pre-session low, Asia session opens, it pumps past market session. Ultimately in this decision, and yeah, in this case we would have had to wait two whole days for this trade to play out. This would have been something about the play. Yeah, I chose a terrible day to backtest, didn't I? Damn, this would have been a misplay. We could have taken some sort of reversal play up here. We also have our 8 a.m. session. Right, so London session high is what? This. London session low is this. New York session opens at 8. This was Asia session. Technically Asia session low, I guess. Or no, never mind. I didn't see this. This would be the play on this trade. This is, where is Asia session opened? This was current low of Asia session when it opened. What we were looking for was for that low to get swept, which was this. After it reacts, obviously it reacts, enter on the next candle. If you can deal with this drawdown right here, then that's great. And then you target previous session. This would have been the play right here. Alright, and now we look for one more 1800. Pre-market to 8 o'clock. Asia session opens at 8. We have pre-market high, pre-market low. You see how when Asia session opened, it did not pump past it like it previously did. It started sweeping it. Right? It just did a ton of liquidity sweeping here. So we would look for the reversal. Let's see if I can go back to that on that time frame. If we drop to a lower time frame, all you wait for is a fair value gap up to be inversed. This fair value gap has to be inversed at some point, so this is where you would start looking for sells. Targeting pre-market lows. This would be the play for that session. then let's just do one at a slightly later time, just so it's just not all back to back. I know it's not all gonna be consistent. This was a crazy market here. So let's try to mark out this crazy market. Let's try to do this. So from here down to from 18 on a crazy market like this during pre-market, got pre-market, whoa, pre-market high, pre-market low, right? Is that accurate? Sunday at 6, and then Sunday at 8, yep, and then Asia session opens at 8. This closes below, but not as much aggression, right? Nowhere near as much aggression. So this play would have taken a little longer. This seems like more of a swing play, which I wouldn't be able to exactly take. But seeing how Asia session was respecting this area, you would wait for some sort of sweep, right? At first it closed below, so which means not just yet. Because if you take this buy, you would get stopped out. So you wait for a sweep, and then this would be your play. You can target a 1 or 2, 1 or 3, however the case is. I can't exactly swing trade all the way through Monday going into Tuesday, right? So realistically, I would have let it run overnight to Monday morning. I probably would have let it run overnight. As you can see, that's it. Market's closed, right? So this would have been a multiple day. This would have been a nice swing trade here. But let's see. That this is what we're looking for. We're just looking for that same exact reaction over and over again. That was on the 5-minute actually. So as a matter of fact, looking at it on the 15-minute, this 15-minute candle at Asia session open, yes, it closed right below it, like I said, but not with too much strength. And the very next couple candles began to support it. So yeah, still wait for some sort of sweep. That would have been your entry right there, right at that previous 15-minute low. And then you could have set your stops accordingly. If you look at previous market, this low would have been way too low to manage, right? So that's why trend lines also come in clutch. Because then you would have had another clean play. So that's what we're doing. We're just back testing. This would have been good. This would have been good. This would have been good. And just following that same strat every day is what we're looking for to pick up consistency of some sort. And anything past that is great, honestly. Like that's just clean plays. We're just gonna mark out our box real quick. So far this is Asia session low. I don't know how high this wants to go, so we're just gonna do this for the meantime. let's say Asia session opens and it does break aggressively and starts to move up over here, then our position would start at pre-market lows. Or sorry, Asia lows, wherever Asia opens at, Asia session lows. But if it sweeps that at Asia, then we would be expecting potential sells for pre-market lows, possibly previous New York session lows. So we just wait. That's how true it is. I just seen a short that says, "Be grateful for the journey." That's what I'm telling. The journey is amazing. I'm grateful for the journey. Things along the way might get tough, emotions might get hard, but be grateful for the journey. I'm telling you, that's really all we have right now is the journey. We don't have nothing until, I mean, honestly, we don't. Technically, all we have is the journey. Because when you think about it, as long as your life continues, you're experiencing shit every day. You're waking up on a different day. So it's like your journey. It's a new day. You don't know what's gonna happen that day. It's a journey. Understand? So, regardless, the journey is all you have. Man. Alright. Shit, we just gonna chill out for a few now for the meantime. I'm gonna see if I can get. Let's see. I don't want to get copyrighted.
I had seen a man on a wheelchair. I was just walking in the gym and I had seen a man on a wheelchair and he's rolling around, he's still getting his workout in. And I needed to refill my water bottle and he happened to be over there getting some water. And as he is rolling away from the water fountain, I'm walking towards the water fountain. I heard a voice inside of me say, "Pray for him." 3 times. Pray for him. I watched him roll. Heard, "Pray for him." And then I thought, and I was like, "Pray for him." And I didn't do it. I didn't pray for him in that moment. I had got my water bottle. I had went back to my workout, back to my chair, and now I'm just sitting and thinking in my chair like why didn't I pray for him? What was it that was holding me back from praying for him?
Yeah, that is cool.
So as I'm pondering on it, it's like, is it that there's a lot of people around? Is it that I don't want to?
Damn, I wanna hop on a game, but you know, say what I should play. I could play GTA 5. More body cam, truck sim, sniper ghost, RX, Vegas Infinite, Microsoft's flight sim. Ready or not, 6 days in Fallujah. I can't play Undisputed because I don't have the wire for the controller. I can't play Skate. And then PUBG. I haven't played PUBG in a long time. I might just play some PUBG. See what that's like. Oh, that's the wrong. This is probably gonna take some time to set up, because this is the first time I'm loading into the game, so. Damn, is it gonna load? I don't think it's gonna load. Something might have happened. It probably fucked up when I quit Steam. Damn, this shit really froze out. What's up with that? Oh, there you go, PUBG launcher. Okay. I think now we can load up properly. Because Steam's logged in correctly. Alright, if this shit don't load up, fam. There you go. It's clearly taking some time. Oh, this is about to be interesting.
You heard what I said. I don't
wanna see me in a shiny flash. Who got this hella pretty face? Got a something
the playlist on here is crazy.
I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile aim, got a pretty face. I don't partake with them fakes. I don't like that, you heard me say. Repeat again. I don't partake.
I don't bargain, sat him down and raise a bargain. I beg your pardon, caution. New flame, I make him nauseous. I'm all in this stone, my homemade for auction. One of them breaking necks, make him get the double take. When I dictate, so straight, no debate, the pressure elevate. Ain't got no time to negotiate.
Basic training, flying training. Alright, let's start with basic training first. Do basic training to unlock normal battle royale. Tutorial in progress. We got 15 basic trainings to do some basic training. Did they add cities to this shit too? Cause last time I remember this was sprint. It's cat blocks. Alright. Movement controls, yes. C for prone. C for crouch. Z for prone. Weapon looting. Yes. Okay. Free load is left alt. Z. V. First person. F3 radio message. My F3 don't do nothing. Alright, phone. Primary that's it. Toggle. Try different weapons, patience, and arsenals. Do I not have a second? Wait. Yeah. Throw rolls. Okay. Pick up a grenade. Fire the grenade. Alright, you got 5 seconds for the grenade to explode. Healing items. Alright. Free up space in my inventory. Where are these 9mm? 5.56. Okay. So these are 5.56. Alright, inventory. 82 med kit. So it was 82 med kit. Let's see. Can't go. Okay, fine. I can just drag and drop anything. Alright, so zero for the yellow boost. Okay. What was it? Was it 8? Let's see. Nope. I could just drag. That's what I was paying attention to. You need to use your boost items at full health. Alright. 5 teammates. So down teammate. 5. Alright, that was basic trainings.
You heard what I said.
They wanna see me in a shiny flash. Who got this hella pretty face? Got us something dope, heard you mad. I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile aim, got a pretty face. I don't partake with them fakes. I don't like that, you heard me say. Repeat it.
Shit, I probably shouldn't even too advanced on this. Wait. If it's going, just do it. No. Alright, what's AL? Let's go. 16 it is. Soon after what the fuck? Session. Where's the train? How do you get to the train? confused here. Yeah, I'm type confused. I don't know what else is just going on. If I hold it. Let's see. If I could join Battle Royale.
You heard what I said.
They wanna see me in a shiny flash. Who got this hella pretty face? Got us something dope, heard you mad. I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile aim, got a pretty face. I don't partake with them fakes. I don't like that, you heard me say. Repeat again. I don't partake.
I don't bargain, sat him down and raise a bargain. I'll beg your pardon, caution. New flame, I make him nauseous. I'm all in this, my homie, never auction. Run up, I'm breaking necks, make him get the double take. When I dictate, so straight, no debate, the pressure elevate.
You heard what I said.
They wanna see me in a shiny flash. Who got this hella pretty face? Got us something dope, heard you mad. I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile aim, got a pretty face. I don't partake with them fakes. I don't like that, you heard me say. Repeat again. I don't partake.
I don't bargain, sat him down and raise a bargain. I'll beg your pardon, caution. New flame, I make him nauseous. I'm all in this, my homie, never auction. Run up, I'm breaking necks, make him get the double take. When I dictate, so straight, no debate, the pressure elevate. Ain't got no time to negotiate, never chase, I set the pace. Got my 5-star click from the cradle to the grave.
You wanna see me in a shining flash? You got this hella pretty face. Got us something dope, heard you mad. I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile.
Alright, is this the map? No. this is a big ass map. This is settled, yo. 100 alive. I don't know where to land, but I see airfield right here. I'm gonna get into that. Do I see the airfield? Yes. Two guys coming in here. We're gonna loot up and go to the airfield. Alright, I think we're good on loot for now. We can go towards the airfield. Somebody right here. clearly out of my field, but it's okay. Good shit. I kinda like it. It's just been so long since I played any kind of battle royale game.
You heard what I said.
They wanna see me in a shiny flash. Who got this hella pretty face? Got us something dope, heard you mad. I don't really wanna understand. Got a missile aim, got a pretty face.
It's 7, so let's see what happens from here. I missed out on this play yesterday. This would have been a solid play. Only thing is, would have just slipped through it. I would have had to deal with that on my conscience. Cause TP didn't hit till 4 a.m. I'm not moving this trend line here just yet to here for the simple matter of fact that it could, like this is a break of trend line in a way. Even though this is a daily trend line, right? When you look at it on a daily standpoint, it's just barely breaking. It might come up to it, use it as resistance, and then by tomorrow, it could keep coming back down. So that's why we're not moving yet. But after the next 2 days, it's getting moved. If I had to choose a daily and weekly bias, I want to say buy still. Yeah, I want to say buys. Right, so if we're looking for buys, we're either looking for Asia session to open down here, sweep something down here, and then reversal will, or Asia session pump, and then we gotta hope that overnight and morning sessions are volatile enough to get us back down here for an entry. It's definitely a key level though. React here, react here. All of this will support. This is good key level to look for buys down at this 57.1 area. Alright, we got another hour on. Let's see what we can do. Minute 7 now. I'll do a quick little I guess fireworks show, maybe. It's still a game. It's just free room and doing whatever you want, lighting fireworks. It's lit though. Alright. I could just end this now and then be back for another one that I can do. Right? So I might do that. I'm just highlight you in a few.